Astronauts on the International Space Station have conducted hundreds of experiments and launched many satellites. But this morning, students at a school in Virginia are interested in just one because they built it, becoming the first elementary-age kids to do so.
Their satellite hitched a ride on a NASA rocket late last year, and it'll be released into space in the next few days. Mark Albert has more.
Walk past the fiction aisles inside the library at St. Thomas More Cathedral School, and you'll find real-life drama in Mission Control.
This is the size of your satellite?
It's a little bit smaller than that, but yeah.
That's right. These students in Arlington, Virginia have a satellite in space, and they built it themselves.
My first thoughts were at first, wow, this is a big deal, and can we really do this?
11-year-old Gabriel McPhail and 13-year-old Rebecca El Choueri took on this galactic school assignment with gusto.
I was like, okay, we can do this, because once you've started, there's no going back.
It all started nearly 4 years ago.
So we are tracking the space station?
When Felix, Pellegrino's dad, heard about a NASA competition to build small cube-shaped satellites called CubeSats. Father Joe Pellegrino happens to be a NASA engineer.
We were beyond thrilled that NASA chose our, small Catholic school as a mission to launch a CubeSat.
With Pellegrino's guidance, the students designed and tested a small space camera and put it inside the CubeSat frame.
We taught the students how to do computer-aided design. We taught them about design philosophy. The students helped us with a vibration test. We did a high-altitude test in the parking lot of the school.
I wasn't sure if we, a grade school, a bunch of really young kids, could actually put a satellite into space.
But you have.
But we have.
Building a satellite, even a small one like this, doesn't come cheap. It cost about $50,000, and the school and students had to raise every penny.
Liftoff.
The 4-inch squared school project launched on a rocket in December with 5 other CubeSats and is now aboard the International Space Station. Astronauts are set to deploy the CubeSat as soon as Tuesday morning.
They put the CubeSat in this side of the airlock.
The moment of truth, Pellegrino says, is when the students, including his 5th grade son Felix, find out if the camera actually works.
So this is how you're going to receive the images from your satellite?
Yes.
The tiny camera is designed to snap and send an image back to Earth every 30 seconds until its battery dies in about a year. The students will intercept the photos using this ham radio and software that converts radio beeps into images.
It's one small step for man.
It's the same technology used by the Apollo 11 astronauts when they beamed back those stunning photos from the moon a half-century ago, pixel by pixel.
We are the first grade school in the world to build a CubeSat.
But for Pellegrino, the achievement and any space imagery from it are not the true measure of success.
You're on a recruiting mission.
Absolutely. We need American, engineers and scientists. So that really is the mission goal. Now, if the satellite works and takes pictures, that's wonderful, right? That's icing on the cake. But for me personally, I felt that we have met 90% of the mission objective with all of the education and inspiration we've provided the students over the last 4 years.
And so far, it appears to be mission accomplished.
And what is the lesson that you've learned after doubting yourself and being able to do it?
To always believe in yourself, that you just can't give up on something this big.
For CBS This Morning Saturday, Mark Albert, Arlington, Virginia.
What a great project all the way around.
I know, it's great. I mean, he said recruiting, but so many of us have a pivotal moment in elementary school even that changed the course of our careers.
Can you imagine being a school kid and getting a picture from your own satellite?
Not what I was doing in 5th grade. Not even close.